If you're lucky enough to be in the stadium to celebrate the 96 World Series champs reunion almost 20 years ago, it's crazy. But that team was special. Not only was the beginning of a run, but I want to tell you a little story about Game 4. We were in Atlanta visiting a client, U.S. Healthcare. Really had no intention. We were already down 2-1. Things were not looking good. We had gone down 0-2 at home. And now we had to go to Atlanta for 3 games. And Atlanta was really good. And the Yankees weren't necessarily proven World Series champs. Almost didn't see this team come out of nowhere. So we decided to go to Game 4. We were sitting in the family section. Some players had gotten us some tickets. And sure enough, we're getting our butts beat. They were chopping away. They were hailing away. People at the concession stands were making parade plans, wondering when the parade would be. And sure enough, Jim Leyritz gets up. What was interesting about this particular situation is the place was going crazy, feeling that they had the game in the bag. And then Jim Leyritz hits that 3-run home run, changes everything. Yankees win that game, sweep in Atlanta, go up 3-2, and then come home and win the series. What's interesting about that is that was the first remember the moment. I found that photo in USA Today where I realized that a photo can not only be a difference, but it was really a game changer at Steiner. The eyes of the catcher, Leyritz, and the umpire were glued, almost in shock about what was just about to happen, realizing that the entire series had changed. Here's my question. What's the game changer for you? And also, have you given up before before the game is really over? Have you really played the thing out? What's the game changer in your situation? If you can edit this in, I want to see if you can edit it. When you think about that team, the beginning of Jeter, 96 Rookie of the Year, Andy Pettitte becoming Mr. Clutch. Wow. You're talking about rotating first baseman between Cecil Fielder, Tino Martinez, Straw coming in doing his dramatics. I mean, people never thought he was going to come back and even play. Amazing. Then you had Girardi and Posada. I mean, 2 amazing catchers. Jimmy Key never really got his props, but what an amazing pitcher he was. Dwight Gooden pitching his no-hitter in 96. I mean, whoever would have thought. He wasn't even supposed to pitch that day. What was even more amazing about that team is you had one of the great closers in John Wetteland, and he was a great closer. But imagine you have Mariano as the setup guy. You want to talk about fate and the beginning of a run. It wasn't even clear that Jeter was going to start unless Tony Fernandez gets hurt. Charlie Hayes, I mean, he was just kind of brought in as a backup. Talk about destiny.